Indian style cauliflower. I'm sure this recipe has a proper name, but I have no idea what it is. The ingredients shown are going to be for the vegan version of the recipe. Not shown will be the tofu and the eggs. I guess tofu is still a vegan thing, but the hard-boiled eggs are definitely not. So the ingredients consist of oil, a diced onion, garlic, a large 28 fluid ounce can of diced tomatoes in juice, turmeric, garam masala, salt, and of course the cauliflower. I chose a purple one. I don't know why. Tofu and hard-boiled eggs are not shown. This is a Dutch oven. Dutch ovens are cast iron skillets with ceramic glazed onto them as hot as over 1,000 degrees. It's really an amazing kind of pot to have in your kitchen, and every kitchen should have one. I'll probably do a separate video just on that. So, starting off, we shred the onion. I waste the outer layer. I don't have the patience to peel an onion properly and dice this up. You'll notice there are some flecks of purple cauliflower in there, and that's because I filmed this out of sequence and I did the cauliflower first. Throw it in the Dutch oven and add some oil to simmer. The onion is simmering, so now we're going to get the tofu pressing. Now you don't have to press the tofu, but if you do press it, it will absorb the sauce better, and there's a lot of water in tofu that you really don't need to eat. Shred the cauliflower. You'll notice that I am making cauliflower steaks instead of shredding it. When I made this original video, I forgot to film the shredding of the cauliflower, and this footage is from a different dish, but let's just pretend. Add the can of diced tomatoes, juice and all. Add 2 tablespoons of garlic. Always stir every time you add a new ingredient. 2 tablespoons of turmeric. Now, I can't stress enough, you have to be careful with any dish that contains turmeric. It will really stain. If you get it on your clothes, good luck getting it out. Also, it makes a great antacid. I was working at Lockheed with some hippie woman and I had an acid attack. She reached in her purse and produced 2 transparent caplets full of something yellow. I chased him down with some water and my acid attack was gone. I asked, what was that? And she said, turmeric. So it's a really basic spice. Good stuff to have around. Next, go in 2 tablespoons of garam masala. This stuff is in tons of Indian dishes, and I kind of think of it as a cheater ingredient. Masala means mix, and this is a mix of cinnamon, cumin, nutmeg, anise, and the list goes on and on and on. Really does make an Indian dish taste like it's probably from South India. Okay, here. I do most of my recipes from memory, and sometimes my memory is fallible. Do not add 2 tablespoons of salt. That is 3 times the amount of salt you need, and you will ruin it. Do add 2 teaspoons and fill them over anything but the pot so you don't spill extra salt. Extra salt is really going to ruin this. Finally, add the cauliflower. I chose a purple one. They all taste the same to me, but it makes it look nice. Stir that completely in and make sure everything gets coated really well. Cover and let this simmer until the cauliflower is cooked to your preference. I use a toothpick to keep the lid cracked. Otherwise, it starts spitting steam and droplets of water everywhere. The tofu has been dripping the entire time, and you didn't see me do it, but I have been continually tightening the press as we were cooking. Alright, we're going to take that and cube it and dump it in. Eggs, if you want to keep this a vegan recipe, then you want to skip this step. But if you want hard-boiled eggs in here, I really think the yolks blend into the sauce and add a really great flavor. I'm slicing them by hand here over the pot. Be careful, but they are just hard-boiled eggs. My wife decided to accompany this wonderful vegetarian meal with a sausage. Well, she's happy, and that's what counts. Thanks for watching. I hope this dish is something that you replicate and enjoy. If you have any additions or changes, leave it in the comment below. Thank you. Later.